Alright, let's do this.
Hello.
Songbird, it is odd to see you here. Are you not leading a group of supervillains?
Reformed supervillains, yes. We Thunderbolts have worked hard to change people's minds about us. But apparently, we've got a ways to go.
Ah, let me hit this number generator. Be sure to let us know how that is proceeding.
I will. And thanks for all your support and encouragement.
Do you really think this is a place you should be right now?
I realize it's a delicate time, but I had some things I needed to follow up with here.
Well, take care of your business, then leave.
Understood. I don't want to cause any trouble. See you around, I guess.
Oh, Miss Marvel was supposed to go to Iron Man.
Please note that due to increased security measures, no one will be admitted into the building without their valid ID badge. No exceptions.
How are you?
So apparently you suspected the Librarian operation was unsanctioned?
Yeah, sue me for having a lapse of patriotism. Fury convinced me that op was important for our security. I still think it's probably true.
I can see where you come from.
Good to hear. Seems like everyone else wants to play Monday morning quarterback.
Is it true that politicians are talking about regulating superheroes?
Apparently, some of them are. I've got some friends in high places trying to find out more, but for now, it's all closed-door stuff.
Perhaps the time for persuasion of a financial nature has come.
Are you implying that politicians' votes can be bought? I'm shocked. I think I hear Jarvis calling. Excuse me.
I get your bitch ass out of here, Miss Marvel.
Hey there.
Are you feeling better? Shocker was merciless with you, wasn't he?
I'm fine, thanks. I can take quite a bit of punishment, but I was glad to have some help show up when it did.
What was worse, his shocks or his puns?
Oh, the puns, by far. There's some things you can't unhear.
You discovered much more in those tunnels than you bargained for, did you not?
Sure did. I'm glad I wasn't part of that Ludbarian strike a year ago. What a mess that started.
Does it really matter which of us went with Fury?
No, I suppose it doesn't. I just hope the damage can be undone. Well, talk to you later.
All systems go.
Quinjet repair crew members, please report to the landing pad.
Mr. President.
Commander Hill, or should I say, Director Hill. A pleasure to meet you.
Hello.
That Librarian attack was brutal. Any idea what might happen now?
We're trying to get a read on that. Public opinion is really turning against us. I wouldn't be surprised if the government takes an anti-hero stance of some kind.
What do you think we should do?
Nip it in the bud, if we're lucky enough to catch it in time. We can't be fighting our own government, but we're trying to keep the streets safe.
What will happen to S.H.I.E.L.D. now that Fury is gone?
I think the more critical question is, what's going to happen to the rest of us? We've got a real mess on our hands now.
What do you know about S.H.I.E.L.D.'s new commander?
Almost nothing. She seems to have been promoted almost out of the blue. When I see a knee-jerk reaction like that, I worry that it's the start of a trend. Sorry, I can't spare any more time right now. Talk to you later.
Thought you'd never ask.
Hi, Tony.
The new head of S.H.I.E.L.D., Marie Hill, she doesn't even answer my calls.
I have a number of friends within the organization. None of them are happy with her appointment, or even understand it. Including, apparently, Hill.
At least we can't say she's overly ambitious.
I'll take cold comfort in that if she's put in charge of shutting us down. I just don't know where all this is headed. It feels like we're in for some rough sailing.
We'll get through it. We always do.
I know. But somehow this feels very different.
The president will.
Our worst fears seem to be coming to pass. Congress is debating a new bill, the Superhuman Registration Act. It would require all heroes to register with the government, whether they want to or not.
Which would mean the politicians get to tell us who the bad guys are. We need to make sure this thing doesn't happen.
To that end, we're heading down to Washington. I've been offered a chance to testify before a congressional subcommittee.
And I'm going to rally the people down there. We need to get a grassroots resistance movement going before the SRA can gain any momentum.
We want you to come along in case there's any trouble. We've got a Quinjet waiting to fly us down there. Let's go. We're coming up on DC, team, but the situation has radically changed during our flight, and not for the better. The city just came under attack by an unknown terrorist force. We're going to coordinate defense efforts with S.H.I.E.L.D. Buckle up and be ready for anything.
This is S.H.I.E.L.D. Lieutenant Farrell. We've got some of the senators prepped for evac, but the zone's too hot to lift off. Eliminate the enemy forces in the area so we can get those shields out. Flamers for backup. Eliminate those terrorists. We need to get the senators to safety.
Now let's do this.
What is that phrase about spitting into the wind?
This zone's secure. We'll get the choppers out. You should proceed down the hill. Head them off before they can hit us again.
One.
Well, you sure took your sweet time getting down here. Now let me guess. This whole thing another Latverian counterattack? Like in New York? You heroes stepping it again?
Do not jump to conclusions. We are here to help.
Great. Well, why don't you head over to the mall? I'm sure someone over there could use your help.
Approaching landing zone, ETA. Incoming Sam, 2 o'clock. We're in. Still got some left trying to burn down. Hang on. Carol here. We made it. We're under attack. To assist.
I'm just getting warmed up. Free!
Got it, targeted, got it. Okay. Forward, I got it.
Stay down. Shall I call down the lightning?
Damn, what a mess. I should have jumped up a gun like that. That rocket came from the southeast. We need to take out whoever fired it before we can bring anyone else in. Those must be the guys who shot down our shop. Take them out, now!
Gonna keep some, eh?
Will I need to unleash all of nature's fury? You were a fool to believe you could match me.
Got him.
Like American? Yeah, you stupid, vaguely foreign freaks! You ruined my vacation! And you, dumb as nails shield
Damn.
clones! I saw what you did to those cherry blossoms back there. You think those things grow on trees? And you think it makes me less of a man if I came here for the Cherry Blossom Festival, huh? You're laughing with your eyes! I can see it! Fine! Time for a little boss battle, suckers!
Alright. Let's do that.
Ouch! I knew I should have sprung for the health meter enlargement I saw in that email. You're probably trying to clear out these terrorists, huh? Can I join the party?
We defeated you easily. Would not they as well?
Good point. Wait! We can join our powers! It'll be some sort of, what's the word? Unification or combination, something like that. You get the idea.
All clear, Commander.
I'll take things from here. Titanium Man seems to be behind all this. He just made off with some senators and took them underground. We'll cover the Capitol. You get down to the subway and pursue that tin-plated Russian and his pals.
Just us? What about additional shield support?
Can't spare anyone. I'm sure you can handle it on your own. Now get going!
Come on! That-a-way! The subway! Hey! When we see Titanium Man, let's try to get him to say moose and squirrel. If I were a supersized Russian bad guy. I'd head for some American chow. This way, to the food court.
All right, the cavalry. Now you're in for it. Thanks. That big guy dragged Senator Weaver away to Union Station. Keep going this way.
How would you expect?
So I just want to see how many minutes I was into it. Only 15.
There's a storm coming.
Say what you want about Titanium Man. At least the trains are still running on time.
Da, Americans. Your precious representative is safe. For now. Do you have the courage to save him? Let us see.
Now he's gone too far. Nobody attacks American food courts!
Please, I need support. Of course. Storm is prepared. More pressing matters require my attention.
Supervillains, huh? Always in the last place you look. Ooh! Can we stop for a cool beverage? Product placement check works like when in DC, be sure to visit our scenic national parking garage.
We will take you out.
You cannot imagine the might of nature unleashed. Was it a shocking experience for you?
We will bury you!
He's trying to escape with our elected representative. Get your own, buddy!
Take your friend and corrupt leaders back. I have no use for them now. Follow me, heroes, if you dare!
Shit was easy.
Senator Lever from New York State, good to meet you. You've done us a great service. You heroes are okay in my book. Maybe we should put this registration business on hold.
I hope so, Senator. The X-Men can scarcely afford to register their true identities with.
Say no more, Aurora. The X-Men and I go way back. Well, best of luck trying to catch that maniac. Like our state motto says, Excelsior.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
You don't look like the voting type.
Yeah, whatever. Hey guys, I'll take these pencil pushers back to the Capitol. Give me a call if you want to hang out again.
Americans, your deaths are waiting. Here you are once again, a nation divided. Only this time, you will fall. With a little help, if necessary.
Hold on.
Your democratic ideals will be your undoing once your own people turn against you.
No more. Please need support.
Did you really think it would be that easy? До свидания.
Cloaking field is down. Get him.
Damn.
These mini-sentry guns will give you something new to think about.
You think to defeat one who once led the X-Men?
The Registration Act will be passed by your cowardly leaders, and you will become criminals. Sword them, my God. Americano Mirante, coming in! They cannot harm what they cannot see.
Keep attacking. You'll disrupt his cloaking.
I need assistance.
When this is done, no one will ever trust you heroes again.
You were no match for the power of the elements.
We will take you out!
Stay down.
No!
Let's go.
You think you've won, but you haven't. You'll soon see. You have already lost everything.
And so, to answer your question, Mr. Senator, in spite of these recent events, I don't believe forcing superheroes to register with the government is the answer. This law would split the hero community right down the middle, with consequences I'm not sure any of us want to ponder.
Was that really your best shot?
Sneaking around doesn't become you, Steve.
Maybe I'll need the practice. Maybe we all will.
Don't be so melodramatic. This whole thing would affect you least of all. You're already deputized.
You almost sound like you agree with them. This Registration Act would tear down everything we've done, destroy a century-old tradition of...
I'm trying to save it, Steve. As much of it as I can, anyway. Don't you see where this is headed? All it's going to take is one more slip-up by anyone in a cape, and we'll be lucky if registration is the worst they do. They could just turn us all into criminals, hunt us all down.
No, they won't, Tony. Not in my country.
Now return to our special live episode of The New Warriors, coming to you straight from Stamford, Connecticut, where the Warriors have just been spotted by their supervillain quarry. Looks like it's on.
I've got cold heart, you guys. Hey, somebody snag Nitro. He's rabbiting.
Don't worry, Speedball. I'm on it. On your feet, Nitro. And don't bother trying any of your stupid exploding tricks.
Oh, baby, don't you even know? You're playing with the big boys now.
Reports now coming in from Stamford, Connecticut indicate a massive explosion in a residential neighborhood.
Just over 12 hours ago now, and preliminary casualties are said to be over 600. In Washington, rumblings on whether superhero reform should be brought to the table.
Following last week's devastating explosion, Congress has rushed through passage of the Superhuman Registration Act, with the president expected to sign it.
This is just completely insane, Hill. I won't do it.
I'm sorry, was it not clear I was giving you an order?
You're asking me to arrest people who risk their lives for this country every day.
No, I'm ordering you to obey the will of the American people, Captain. Either you help us bring them in, or we'll bring you in.
Weapons down, gentlemen. Or I...
Trank darts, now! Take him down! Take him down!
Keep us moving, son, if you want to stay conscious.
You idiot. We were trying to save lives.
Of all the people to go underground, Captain America. Now every superhero who disagrees with the act suddenly has a leader. Maybe we should hold off until...
That won't be necessary, Mr. President. Registration can go forward as planned. We'll take care of Captain America.
And with the passage of the Superhuman Registration Act earlier this week, superheroes around the country are being forced to choose a side. Do they register with the government to uphold the law, or become part of an underground
Obviously know where we're going with, but
So far,
Can you believe this is really going down? The act kicks in at midnight, but word is S.H.I.E.L.D's gonna be here sooner than that, taking signatures. Or prisoners. I want to talk to Cage about it, but he's too busy arguing with Mr. Fantastic over there. Maybe you can break into their little powwow and get some sense out of them.
alright. That's gonna be it. Like, comment, subscribe. That was a good thing. Catch you on the next one. Peace.